I'm sorry. You have to spend 10 grand to start this business. Yes, you have to. No way around it. 10 grand. Hello, welcome to Curiosity, the place to learn, share and discover. I'm Vince. Thank you for stopping by. Let's sit down and take our time. A new episode of Widescreen begins. Well, I know it's a bit harsh. 10k is a huge amount and I know it will be a long fight in the comments below about the statements I make. Let me also say you can indeed start with way less money. You can start with an action cam, with a GoPro, with an Osmo Pocket, and then pair it with an iPad, a small tripod, a Rode video micro, and yeah. Then you can produce quality content. I mean it, for less than $1,000. It won't be the greatest option in low light. You won't be able to get a shallow depth of field or a nice bokeh, but it will get you started. Then again, I talked about starting a business, not only a YouTube channel. And you can go on a job with your smartphone and a GoPro. You won't be taken seriously. That's just the way it is. I'm sure we can discuss all of this in the comments below. But for now, I just want to explain the choices I made in 2018 to start 2019 with all I need. First, the computer. The case is the Fractal Design R6. Its hardware connects case of the year 2017. It has great design, it is elegant in my opinion, with a tempered glass side and good interior design. It is also silence focused. All I wanted really. I went for Intel, the 8700K, because I could get it at a good price and it remains an excellent CPU for video productions. It has better value than the recent 9 series processor and higher single-thread clocks than AMD. By the way, I'm pretty sure an AMD system would have been great too. So no Team Blue or Team Red fanboys, just a choice based on value, on the price I could get for the Intel CPU I got. I went for 64 gigs of RAM, 3200 MHz just because of After Effects, and because I can. It's the more expensive part of this build, but I'm pretty confident it will serve me well. Then a mix of NVMe and SATA drives for speed, as well as mechanical drives for long-term storage. Finally, a GTX 1070 Ti, once again because I got a nice offer for it, way cheaper than retail price, and because After Effects and Premiere don't use GPU that much. Then came camera and camera gear. This year was crazy for photography, with Canon EOS R, Nikon Z6, Fuji X-T3 or even Panasonic GH5S that came out really early in 2018. But in the end I went for the Sony a7 Mark III because it's full frame, it has good low light, it can produce 120 frames per second in Full HD, and it has dual card slots. The two only drawbacks to me are the lack of 4K at 60 frames per second and the XAVCS format that's not so great to work with. But even so, the a7 Mark III can create proxies directly for you. I bought it at a very good price, a warehouse deal of Amazon, even though I saw no usage marks on it. I also got a Sigma lens, 16mm f1.4 to start with. Even if it is ASPC, it has been very nice to play with it. Regarding accessories, well, I just got a few. Just a few. In the end, it all adds up. If you factor in software, a few things here and there you have it, 10 grand. But to me, it also means how much I'm willing to give to this. It's not about just the money, it's about the whole commitment to it. It all comes down to the promise I made to myself. If you want to know more about this, you can check this other video, it must be linked here somewhere, where I talk about this in more details. Let's get back to how you can produce content with way less money. As far as camera go, I would still go with the Sony FDR X3000R. It has in-body image stabilization, maybe not as good as the stabilization of the GoPro 7, but the GoPro stabilization falls apart in low light, so yeah. It can produce nice 4K video, slow-mo in Full HD, time-lapses. To me, it remains an excellent camera if you want something that can go all around: water, sport, action in general, vlog-style content. I record on a 256 gigs U3 microSD card and it rocks. The Pixie tripod from Manfrotto is very nice. It can be open wide or stand a bit higher, and the legs can be extended. The Sony FDR X3000R has a 1/4 inch thread on the bottom, so you could assemble it directly to the Pixie, but I chose to go the extra mile. I used a 1/4 inch to 3/8 adapter, then placed a ball head with a quick plate on it and attached the Sony camera to this quick plate. It would allow me to place the camera on the tripod, then orient it the way I want or create smooth tilts and pans. But to go even further, I designed and 3D printed a piece that holds a 13,000 mAh battery pack from Anker, so I can produce the longest time-lapses ever or film for a very long time, regardless of the rather small battery included in the Sony. This is, in my humble opinion, a really nice solution. So once again, I'm sorry. You just spent 10 grand because of me. Sorry about this. So that's it for this video. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe, share, like and comment. Don't forget that everything we talked about is in the description box below. If you buy from any of those links, we'll get a small commission at no extra cost to you. It helps keep this channel alive, and I can buy more toys we can review together. Thank you for your fun and interesting interactions. Also consider watching this other relevant content. Be nice in your comments, because trolls are only fun if they dance, sing or hug. Once again, I'm Vince. Thank you for being here, and never forget, be the best you can be. Bye bye.